I'm Monica.
And I'm Nicole, and we were the artists in residence at Lake Bemidji State Park through the MinPair program, which stands for Minnesota Parks Artists in Residence. We chose Lake Bemidji State Park because we love state parks, and they have a bog, which was one of our favorite ecosystems.
During our residency at Lake Bemidji State Park, we were able to go and visit a total of 6 times while staying at the park. In the winter months, we stayed in one of the camper cabins, and in the warmer months, we were able to stay at a campsite. The above photos show pitcher plants throughout the 4 seasons, which we got to visit each time we were there.
While we were in residence, we hosted a lot of events. And so one of our favorite event days was for Free Park Day. There are 4 free park days throughout the year, and that means that there's free entrance to the park on those days. So for the June Free Park Day, we hosted free family photos where anyone could come and get their photo taken with whomever they consider family. And then we posted those online for those folks to download. We also worked with the local co-op to host a cooking demonstration over the campfire, which was great fun. And we also worked with the local arts organization to host one of their story slams at the park with the theme Into the Woods. We also led 2 events on the bog walk where we used large carnivorous plant puppets to explain the process of how carnivorous plants gain nutrients from insects.
Along with the events, we held workshops both at the park and outside of the park. We led lots of activities in which schools or groups of children came to us, and we got to show off the park in its natural form. We also went to places like the library and held workshops there to entice people to come into the park for a variety of reasons. We also collaborated with the naturalist on site and helped run the Discovery Cart programs during the summer.
Along with those workshops, we also went into several local elementary schools and talked about design and how nature uses color and texture to camouflage and highlight certain parts of plants and animals. And they each created their own design, and then we took as many of those designs as possible and put them into 8 different sticker designs and 6 different temporary tattoo designs. The round images that you see are sticker examples, and the 2 other ones are temporary tattoos. And then we also worked with the local high school art group to create patches, which is the one in the upper right-hand corner.
And these patches went onto our art packs, which we created as a free pack to check out from the ranger station for teens and adults. And it's full of art supplies that can be used on the trails. One of the things that we also did to support the art packs was we installed 4 new benches in which the bench back can transition into a tabletop position for better art practicing and eating snacks. Along with all of those things, we collaborated with different groups to create a more welcoming visitor center. We collaborated with the Bemidji Carvers Club to get wood carvings to replace the taxidermy that had been removed. We collaborated with the Lake Bemidji State Park Friends group to update the library on site. And we created art pieces that will go up in the visitors center using photographs we took throughout the park, throughout the seasons, taking color specific samples and then painting those colors onto circles, which when put all together, showcase the rainbows visible at the park in each season.
We like to say that the natural world is the greatest collaborator. And these are some of the plants and animals and natural formations that collaborated with us during our residency. We really loved being at the park, and we hope to visit regularly.